Hello, welcome back to Sunset Development. Today, we've got a server for you guys. We're going to go over a little bit about what's inside of it, as well as maintenance and caretaking of these types of servers. I'm Spencer.
My name's Aaron.
I'm DJ.
And I'm Kevin. Today, we'll be going over a Dell PowerEdge 2950 G2. This server is a standard 2U server made by Dell. It is one of our currently used servers, and it's been a long time since we've opened it up to clean it out. So it's going to be kind of dirty. So we're here with our Dell PowerEdge 2950 Generation 2. This is a standard 2-unit server with 2 physical CPUs. This server functions as our video storage server, a virtual machine host, and a BitTorrent server. This server hosts some of our more essential virtual machines, such as our VPN server.
This particular server has 3 terabytes of storage space. The first hard drive we have in here is a Western Digital RE4 7200 RPM 2 terabyte drive. The other drive that we have is a Hitachi DeskStar 7200 RPM 1 terabyte drive. Both of these drives are set up in RAID 0 separately, so that they each operate independently of each other. This server's RAID card is a Dell PERC 6i dual controller card.
So this server has 2 physical CPUs installed in it. They are both Intel Xeon X5355s. The heat sinks are located here and here, right in front of the 4 central fans. This server also runs fully buffered DDR2 667 MHz RAM cards. It currently has installed 8 GB of RAM.
This server has 2 redundant power supplies, both of them 750 watts, located here in the back. This server comes equipped with an iDRAC 5 for remote access.
So just a few of the things to go over with this server. These are hot swappable power supplies, and these are hot swappable hard drives. Now, hot swappable means the system can physically be turned on and operating, and one of these can be removed. Obviously not both of them, because that would just have no power coming to the system in general. Now, what does it mean, what's the difference between hot swappable and non-hot swappable? There's a backplane here in which both of these hot pluggable power supplies plug into. Now this can balance power between both of the power supplies or solely limit it down to one. Now with the hot swappable drives, you can plug them in and out of the backplane of the RAID array. This allows you to remove broken hard drives or add new drives to the system. So some of the extras in this system that I'd like to go over are some of the add-in cards. This is a standard Dell PowerEdge 2950 main riser card. This has 2 PCIe slots on it. One is an X8 slot and the other is an X4. The other important thing this system has is a TCP/IP offload engine, which is very important for a server class computer. This is the Dell provided key which allows the system to use that function. Most of all PowerEdges that I've ever come across have had this key installed, although there was one that I came across once that didn't have it. The system also has an intrusion switch on top. When the chassis is closed, it creates a vacuum between the fans and the back of the computer, which allows for a sort of suctioning event from the front to the back of the server. Now, if this vacuum is removed, the cooling efficiency will go way down, and the server has to compensate by that by revving up the fans to a very high RPM. Also, these are Delta fans, and though they may be very dirty, they can spin up to a very high RPM. We hope you liked our overview of our Dell PowerEdge 2950 G2. This is a very reliable server. Make sure and subscribe. It'd be cool if you did, but I mean, we're not going to hold it against you. I think he might. I'm not going to personally. The button's down there somewhere. I really don't know. Extreme Melvin.